What's going on, Life Agents? Hey, Leon Thomas here, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what we call the W.I.F.M method, right? The W.I.F.M method. It sounds kind of weird, right? But before we dive into today's video, if you are looking at getting into the life insurance industry, or you are new to the life insurance industry and you want higher comp, you want fresh exclusive leads on a daily basis, you don't want to be a captive agent, you want those day one renewals, you can actually click on the link somewhere above this video, or you can go to lifeagentstrategycall.com and someone from our team actually will reach out to you, of course, to see how we can actually help you, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video, all right? So what do we call, so the W.I.F.M method, right? So the W.I.F.M method is pretty much just an acronym for, let me go ahead and write it down so you can actually get it. So for what? Let me see here. Let's see here. In it for me. All right, I did my best there, right? What's in it for me, right? So when you are actually dealing with clients, when you're in homes, whether you're, at the kitchen table, living room table, whatever, you're inside homes, helping families out, they're really, at the end of the day, there's really only one thing that's actually on your client's mind, right? And that really is what's in it for them, right? What exactly, are you going to do for them? What can they get, not only from obviously buying a policy, but doing business with you, right? And so what's the things I want you to keep in mind when you're actually in the homes is that, people don't really care about you, right? The clients, they don't care about you. People are selfish, and it's just the way that it is, just the reality. And there's nothing wrong with that, obviously, from an agent perspective, because it's not about us. But people pretty much just want to know, what can they get out of it? What's in it for them? What are they going to get from not just buying the policy, but from buying it from you, right? Because at the end of the day, it's all about you increasing the value of not only the policy, but doing business with you, right? Not only the product that you're selling or you're sharing with them, but what they're going to get from even doing it with you, right? And so what you want to keep in mind is that this is pretty much all that's on your client's mind during that whole time. It's what's in it for them. They're thinking about their wife, their kids, their family members, and what's going to happen. Obviously, God forbid they pass away. And so as an agent, you really have to focus on getting personal with them to find out, number one, what are their wants, what are their needs, what are their pain points, what is it they're looking to protect. And then you want to come with a solution, of course, and give them everything that you possibly can. And I like to say, throw the whole kitchen sink at them. What I mean by that is, number one, obviously, you're going to start with the policy, right? You're going to start with whatever policy you believe is best for them. That's going to suit their needs. Obviously, affordability, coverage, the riders, right? The benefits, of course, what they would get. And then obviously what you as an agent are going to do for them. What can you do for them? What are you going to do to separate yourself from the other thousands of agents that are out there who, maybe a couple of them, other agents might stop by after you, or maybe someone else has been there and they got a policy, but they're not quite sure if it's going to be what they need or whatever, right? So you have to begin to think about different ways that you can actually increase the value in the sale, right? And like I said, in addition to the policy, so what can you as an agent do personally to assure them that doing business with you today is the best decision for them, okay? So this is a long video, of course, today, but I just want to give this quick tip to you, to share this with you so you can actually increase your sales, obviously, in the home, eliminate sales pressure and closing conflict so that you can actually write more business in the home, all right? So just keep that in mind, which is called the W.I.F.M method. So just know anytime your company comes out with a new product, you always want to know, what are the riders in that product? What are the benefits? What are people going to get, right? Anytime a carrier, I get emails all the time, and carrier's like, hey, we got this new product we're launching for this age group or for this, specific demographic of health, people considering based upon their health. And I always want to know, what are they going to get? What can they get, right? Because I want to do my best to provide the most value, and I want people to know what they're going to get. So anytime I'm in that setting in the home, and once I find out everything, I get all my financial inventory sheet filled out, I want to know, what they need, what they want, and then my job is to pretty much just to provide them with everything that they get. And that's what your job is to do. It's to provide them with everything that they get. You want to increase the value of the policy, and then you want to let them know that, hey, I'm going to be your agent for life. I'm here to serve you. You want your people to know that you are going to be there no matter what, right? And so that's part of you actually increasing the value, letting them know that they get you with this policy. So it's just not just a policy. You know, obviously they're going to get the policy in the mail, but they're going to get you, right? They're going to get what you're going to do for them. What are you going to do for them? What can you do for them, right? You're going to be the one that's going to call the carrier, you know, God forbid something would happen to them and get that check. Make sure that family gets that check, right? You're going to be that one that they call, you know, anytime they have any questions about life insurance, right? That's the kind of agent that you want to be, because that is one of the reasons, and one of the ways I should say, how you actually increase the value in the sale, okay? So just keep that in mind, okay? It's called the W.I.F.M method. Just know that this is all that's on your client's mind. All they care about is themselves, and that's fine. You should just be there to serve them and give them everything that they want, if you can, right? And make sure that they know that you have their back, all right? So with that being said, of course, I hope you guys got a ton of value from this video. If you have, drop a comment, let me know. And of course, be sure to subscribe and like, and subscribe to the channel, of course, as we try to put out videos on a weekly basis, okay? And if you have any questions about getting life insurance, getting your license, or joining the industry where you can actually get paid higher comp, you can get fresh exclusive leads on a daily basis. You don't want to be a captive agent, you want day one renewals. You can actually click on the link above this video somewhere, or you can go to lifeagentstrategycall.com and you can schedule a call. You can schedule a call with myself or someone from my team, and we'll be kindly reach out to you. All right, so with that being said, of course, until next time, we'll see you guys on the internet. Take care. Bye for now.